Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Born Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors,
A cutscene.
Age of Calamity. I forgot the name for a second. Breath of the Wild.
Thank you for meeting me here. The town is a bit, chaotic, shall we say.
That's a way to say
Of
it.
course, Abosa. We'd meet you anywhere.
You want to go for a drink, or like...
You know about the Yiga clan, I trust.
Now we do.
Sheikah traitors working in the shadows to revive Calamity Ganon.
Jerks.
Those lowlifes have been wreaking havoc here in Gerudo Canyon.
And we just obliterated like a lot of them.
How long can we stand by and watch them get away with it?
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's eviscerate
no
them.
longer, I say. I will pilot this divine beast.
And I will shoot them down.
You are precious to me, and you need my help. I cannot refuse.
Thank you, Abosa.
I just
Awesome.
want people to hug. Please hug her.
Hug. Yes. No.
Hug.
Closer.
Hug.
A little more. You can actually... you're so close.
this
As Princess of Hyrule, I too will carry out my sworn duty.
Of hugging each other.
Little bird.
Yeah.
Please hug.
It's like a
However
headband.
I am able to support you, I will. Just say the word.
Also, what is that? What is
What
that?
the heck is that? It looks like an Apple product.
It does. Actually, it does. How did Apple get like the monopoly on making things like pure white, right? I feel like I definitely associate that with Apple and,
Yeah.
and technology.
It feels pretentious.
Well, that's not the color's fault. I feel like that's just...
That's both.
So, you turned and fled. Is that it?
I
Well, if
hate
they hadn't interrupted me.
It seems that, as low as my expectations of you were, I was overly optimistic.
Who's this? Who are you? He's back sitting down.
Well, no matter.
I like your voice.
Oh,
Wait.
My
Is this like-
harbinger, show me the future.
What? There is a dark one.
I knew it.
No. Also, is that like a Vati almost?
That is a pile of bananas.
Well, who are you?
Ooh,
I always love me a good...
a good dark wizard.
Yeah. I mean,
The
honestly.
future, as it will and must be. I will not allow anyone to alter its course.
Dang.
Okay, but that's kind of cool, right? Because this is more so for the player.
Yeah.
Do we, as the player, have the ability to, as he just said, alter the course?
Yeah. Super interesting.
Yeah, no, I am... Okay, that's very, very cool.
It's also kind of fun
back,
because it's
baby.
like it wasn't all just happenstance that Ganon came to be. Like Calamity Ganon didn't begin existing
just because like, it was time.
there is somebody who is trying to make
that's
sure it comes to pass in the background.
Absolutely. Look at all this stuff we have.
Ooh, which makes sense why like monsters and the Yiga start growing restless around the same time.
I totally agree, and I'm not very far away from the microphone right now.
What are you doing?
Stop. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yo, what up?
Are we going to Mifa next?
I wasn't planning on it. Did the game tell me to do this?
I think I don't know what happened.
Okay. Oh, okay. It just looks like it's kind of like... Okay. It just put me over there. Let's look at some of the stuff we have on the overworld. Relief for soldier stress. Soldiers gather in a room within the Sage Temple to meditate upon the discipline of soldiering.
Fun.
Okay. It's a lot of words. Bring them something to help... Here, have some herbs, right? Just take a couple. I've got
Do you want
like...
to hear the most relaxing sound in the world since we're talking about relieving stress?
Sure. Okay. You are a Nimrod.
Isn't that nice?
I get... You sure?
That's the closest I get to ASMR tingles. It's just like,
Hearing
oh,
a soda
can.
Oh, yeah. No, that is funny. That is actually, you know what? You know what? Build your question of the day. What is that for you, right? What to you is kind of like, oh, man. Like, what is a good... Like, obviously, there's some people out there that are just going to love ASMR and love anything. But for those that don't love ASMR, because I feel like that there is something like that for everyone. They hear a sound and they're like...
I think that people who like ASMR still have like things that they like. more.
Oh, mastering remote bombs. I'll take care of that later. That's
But
all good.
yeah, like for me, I really like the sound of a can of soda opening.
Oh, there's a lot of these little things, like just little tiny bits of pieces that I can do. I'll do one.
Wind chimes used to be one for me.
Oh, you liked wind chimes.
I love wind chimes.
Really?
I would always hear wind chimes and it would relax me. I had a old grandma in a neighborhood when I was growing up, and she had wind chimes, and anytime I visited her, I would nap on her porch and listen to the wind chimes.
Really quickly, before we go on to more on this, I'm going to go in and do, I think I saw this in a Twitter post or something, where Link actually can use, of course, two-handed weapons, and it changes how he fights.
Yeah,
and that's kind of cool.
I would assume, because you're carrying a car around.
Oh, and I hate the soldier helm. Take it off. There we go.
Does it take away defense?
I don't know. I didn't look far enough.
Why didn't you try on the nipple costume?
We're vaporizing, because that's like, that's for if we were at hotter places. I'm going to go like right outside Hyrule Castle or something.
That's fair.
Complete quests on the Hyrule map to unlock new services. Okay.
I'm going to be real. I just wore whatever I wanted.
Everywhere.
To be fair, the first time I played the game, I did a shirtless run.
Mm-hmm.
My very first time playing, I was just like, well, I'm never wearing a shirt. You can't make me.
It was so aggravating to watch.
It was very fun. And then when I did master mode, I did a completely nude run where I just refused to wear pants or a shirt.
Yeah, that was more fun because it was great watching you die.
I died a lot.
Mm-hmm. And it was very satisfying to me to watch this happen.
Finishing the Champion's Ballad naked was a freaking nightmare.
No. In fact, I think you should maybe do it again. Okay, so I really wanted to see, what was that? Look how huge that is. Link, how are you doing so many spins?
That is huge. Actually, more spoilers for Breath of the Wild DLC coming up. So skip like a minute ahead if you don't want to hear it. But Champion's Ballad, when you went into the fights, it forced you into like specific outfits and armor.
Oh, right. That was really cool.
I'm trying to remember if you can take them off. Because if you could take them off, I took them off. If you couldn't, then I obviously didn't. But I remember being confused because it was like, why am I wearing a shirt?
You might have been able to take it off, but, that's not usually something that you try, right?
Yeah, right.
Hold on, wait. It's saying I can heal temporary... Oh, I can heal!
Oh, well, that's nice. What did you eat?
I just stand still. I don't know. Probably just popped a couple apples in my mouth, right?
That's fine. My favorite thing to do is to get knocked over by a Lionel and mid-air pause and eat 4 steak dinners. It's like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop a couple of these in my mouth, honestly, Oh, God.
Oh, okay. I feel like I could eat 4 steak dinners midair if I really put my mind to it.
I could eat 4 cheeseburgers.
Matt Stoney could eat 4 steak meals in the air.
Okay, y'all, let's talk about something that y'all might have never thought about before, right?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever thought about a fire wizard? Great. About eating and how cool eating is? And have you ever thought about wanting to watch somebody eat food really fast? Me neither, up until I found Matt Stoney.
Until I made you watch Matt Stoney.
Yes.
Because I had heard of Matt Stoney through like competitive eating. He'd been mentioned on like TV, right? Yeah. And then he was in like, what was it, a Tide commercial? And I was like, is that Matt Stoney? And you were like, who? And then I
definitely looked it up.
Yeah, I looked him up on YouTube, and he has a YouTube channel, and my God. This might not be for everyone, right? Maybe just you and I are freaks that love to eat. Well, he has a lot of followers.
Yeah, so it has to be. Well, regardless, it's so. I don't know. It's relaxing to watch somebody
fascinating.
eat. Really, yeah, that's a much better word.
It makes
me
hungry.
Like a weirdo. It makes me hungry. Yeah, but I'm always hungry.
He'll just sit down with like $200 worth of ribs, and I'm like, damn, I want ribs.
What is? Ooh, a kala. We don't have enough. What do we need? 50 of.
I also wish that I could write $200 worth of ribs off as like a business expense. I got to go into professional eating.
Yeah. Oh my God. Sorry. United States government. Some of my taxes have to be written off because
Yeah,
I ate a lot.
I bought 42 Snickers bars, but it was for work.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you understand? Like it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll do the movie speed again because I really like. These places are so huge, right?
Oh yeah.
Totally down to loop. Let's go and do the Mifu thing.
Yeah.
We'll probably end this part halfway into this mission, but
probably so. I
wonder.
wonder.
Until we started.
Terrifying. Why?
I know I don't want to talk about too much because I hate focusing on things that we don't like in series.
Uh-huh.
The long-lived
Never mind. We're gonna listen
who
to
could traverse rivers
Basil
and lakes
Oswald
with
first.
ease,
Okay.
lived in Laneru.
Basil
at a
Oswald.
Just
resplendent
remind me to
place
talk about Paya.
dubbed Sora's
Ba-la-la-la-la.
domain.
Impa.
Payimpa?
Paya. That's so much better than
Nifa.
Empire.
I call
A
yeah.
Payimpa?
Sora princess
Payimpa?
with the power to heal others' wounds was selected to pilot divine beast Varuta.
Hell yeah.
Accompanied by Link and the rest of her party, Zelda headed to Zora's domain,
Something's gonna
where
be
she
fun.
was granted an audience with King Dorephan.
Such a funny name.
Dorfan.
Okay, so I know that you hate it, but the one that I will say is I already like Paya enough, right? And I am I'm so big into like history repeating itself.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite shonens is Naruto
Yep.
of all things, and that's such a heavy theme.
Pilot the divine beast.
So I like it. I like seeing.
I don't.
I like seeing a more confident
It just
Paya.
feels lazy.
I know,
Yes.
but I don't want to talk about it
My
too much because I
father,
hate
King
focusing on the
Rome,
bad.
has faith she will do her utmost. With your permission, of course.
Hell yeah! Why didn't the king come then? Why are you sending Zelda?
This will be a dangerous mission. Piloting the divine beast against the darkness. And I understand
He's such a
the
slow
knight
talker.
who will seal that darkness has not yet appeared.
Oh yeah, no.
That is true.
I must refuse.
Oh,
I cannot send my daughter into such
really?
peril.
Interesting.
But I...
Your Majesty! I bring news!
I love the wet slapping. It's so funny.
I think they mentioned that
Look at me for just hanging out. They're on a date.
Well, Link, you've grown since I last saw you.
Yeah, you want to go kiss somewhere?
oh,
Wanna
I
hang out?
liked her voice there.
I did too. I always liked her voice. Well enough anyway.
She sounded more confident here.
That's fair.
And yet, you have not changed.
Rude? Not rude?
This creature is a guardian?
We don't know. Not really.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's. Have you seen Star Wars?
Cute.
Misa, have you seen Star Wars?
Monsters on Ploymus Mountain.
Wait.
Marching this way.
Oh.
I wonder if that's the one guy that hates Link. He kind of like looked. I don't know. It
What
was
of my
similar
father?
color.
Saigon?
His Majesty
Yeah.
is leading the army to intercept.
It looks like him.
Thought the prince was here with you.
Sidon is missing.
Uh-oh.
That's no good. Let's go save Sidon.
Little baby
Wait,
Sidon.
yeah, now's not the time. We gotta go save Sidon.
Just like, I'll be your brother now.
I will be your little brother. They're the same size right now.
Yeah, roughly.
We will find Sidon.
Throw it into the water.
You must watch over the
Is
domain.
his name Sidon?
It might just be the, wow, this is gorgeous.
This is
Hello?
lovely. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm going to say Sidon still, but.
I'll probably
no, I
say
still
Sidon.
have. I have to change weapons.
I
I can't change weapons.
But yeah, I think my issue is that Impa has always been like a badass character, and I still very much stand by she does not. It feels more like enough people really liked Paya that they were like, we want to have Paya, but we can't.
I agree.
So
It
let's
is-
just make Impa Paya, and nobody will be mad about it because they're relatives.
It is a step down from. Ow. It is a step down from Impa, but it's a step up from Paya,
Yeah.
right?
Because Paya was very shy. And
Oh god, am I gonna die?
I mean, they're just different people, is
Yeah.
the thing. But this is like a combination of what Impa, because she doesn't even act like Impa when she's older. And I guess, yeah, people grow, but she doesn't act like any Impa from what I've seen so far. You
yeah,
know,
we'll have to see, as time goes on.
maybe she'll change, but saying things like, that's terrifying,
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
And-
It's so like, that's not.
I
That's
just
not
have
Impa.
such a bad impression because the first thing we saw was her running away from enemies
I
asking for
know.
help.
Imagine, like, Ocarina of Time Impa doing that.
And what
Hello?
a weird intro that is.
I mean, because it looks dead ass like Paya, and I feel like that has to be what it is.
It has to. Is it just the same model with slight changes?
I'll leave it up to the audience to talk about it.
Okay.
But again,
Yeah, we don't have to linger on it.
It's
Oh, that
something we've
guy's
talked
getting
about.
zapped.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about it in other Let's Plays too. Like, we'll watch some series where it's like all they do is complain.
Yeah.
What are these things? I want them.
I don't know. It's fine.
It's not. I want. It's like,
Maybe you can't get them
It's like-
because you're full.
imagine going trick or treating on Halloween, right? And you get up to the door, and then once you're at the door, you say trick or treat, and they say, "Oh, your costume's great," and then they close the door on you.
Oh. What are we talking about?
Those little candy. That's what that's like.
Oh.
It's like I want the candy.
Oh, like they're holding a bowl full of candy.
Yeah, but I can't
and
have
they just
it.
don't give it to you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is exactly like that.
I thought we were still talking about character designs. I was
No,
like,
right.
what on
Yeah,
earth?
let me finish up on Pirate because, like, okay, so my thing is that, like, we've watched a few series and we're kind of like, we don't like watching things where they complain a whole lot.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't want to, like, in no way censor you or your opinions, right?
Right.
Because that's doo-doo horseshit.
Right. Like, I'm going to remain, because I'm also not going to sing its praises if I don't think it deserves it.
Yeah, of course.
So
But I
will not be sitting here being negative,
Hard.
but I will also. Did you say you will,
Yes, I will sing its praises.
even if it doesn't deserve it?
Oh,
Excuse me.
questionable.
Are you a faker?
No.
Are you a false
Faker?
Are you lying?
You're the fake hedgehog around here.
Are you
You're
Sonic the
comparing
Hedgehog?
yourself to me? Ha!
I
You're
can't-
not even good enough to be my fake.
I
So
can't.
you'll make me eat those words.
Okay, you'll make me eat those words.
Make me eat those words.
I'm pretty sure that's what you told
It
me to
is what
say.
it is technically what I had you say, right?
I don't think
but-
it.
But that's not what I wanted you to say.
Right.
It's like the exact.
Oh.
You know what? Just eat a little bit. Let's eat
Chomp,
about
chomp.
it. That's so funny.
I love that
God
one of
damn
your
it.
moves is just shoving food in your mouth.
Wait.
This is
Oh,
our
it's Mufus' theme in
chance.
the background. It's so good. Okay.
You're supposed
I
to be
can talk.
rescuing the injured Zora captains.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now.
It
See?
doesn't
He's
look-
right there. There's
Oh,
literally
okay.
one right there. See, I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
Okay, I need to talk about this.
tell me.
The music in Breath of the Wild is fantastic. Right? But a lot of people
Yep.
hate it.
Do they?
Yes, because
Oh.
they're like, when you think Zelda music, you think bombastic, something to like remember.
Oh yeah, it's very subtle.
Yeah. So like, as a piece of art, as a game, I think it's gorgeous, right? But I
Yeah.
definitely understand people being like, "Oh, it's not Zelda." I get that. This game, the background music for right here has been Mipha's theme like revamped into a battle theme,
Yeah.
and that has to be everything that anybody ever wanted, right?
Yeah, it's good.
I can't wait to get to Ravioli's area, because Rivali already had the best theme in.
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I loved Rivali's theme in Breath of the Wild. It was so good. All right, I guess it's time to figure out.
Yeah. She's gonna die.
Oh, she got electrocuted, and that hurts more.
Yeah, because I was actually going to make the joke. Well, you just watched Mifa die because you panned to her with a electric wizard and then immediately tabbed
Yup.
away. And I was
Yup.
like, oh, okay.
Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. I always.
But what were you? Oh, so my feelings on the music is that that's one of the like detriments of such a free-form game like Breath of the Wild is they can't have this big, passionate, hard-hitting music because you could just not be doing anything big
Yeah.
at the time.
Yep.
Like they can start playing the music when you get close to like, okay, you're about to go up a tower. Here's some cool music for
Yeah.
you. But that, like, it almost feels like less immersive to me.
What did I just do? What
I don't
did
know.
just
There's
do?
a door.
Where are we? Door. Adorable if I do say so myself.
But yeah, I think they could have had more music,
Yeah.
like bigger music. But I understand why they didn't, because it
Yeah.
would be hard to guess what everybody's experience would be and make music accordingly.
Yeah. But now that's what there's such a strong suit of this where you were always fighting in this game, right?
Exactly.
That's like, oh my god, they get to like stretch their musical chops. No!
Right. Very much like point A to point B. These don't look healthy. They're just big yellow rocks.
Yeah, but I want them so bad. And somebody in the comments is going to tell me how I can get them, and I just don't know.
Have you hit all of the buttons?
Yeah, no, yes, now I have. I have pressed all the buttons.
Well, unfortunate.
Okay. Next time on Boneless Gaming, let's see what our next thing is.
Did you make a water spout?
There's an electric... yeah, that's kind of like my special. Wherever it is, I can kind of teleport to it. I can put down a new one, and then I can teleport to it.
I don't remember Mifa having water summoning
She's
abilities.
magic.
Okay.
Shut up.
Fair enough.
Next time on Boneless Gaming, we're going to forget more conversations that we wanted to have, and then we'll have them again in the future, like 5 parts from now.
Yeah. We're going to have a serious discussion about our relationship.
Next
and how
part?
it's going to impact you as viewers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Goodbye.